Just getting that set up to record. Fabulous. How are we all feeling? Hello, Shalini, sorry. Lovely to see you. Good evening to you. Wonderful. So you're on Easter Sunday night, aren't you? Wonderful. Yes. Monday morning here for me. Fabulous to see you. Another beautiful time to spend together, just having a little self care moment. And it was interesting, a little practice that my friend and I do every day, and we send it to each other, little messages and that, and about what we want, how we want to open up to things and grow into things. And her thing today was about self care and self love, and I thought that was just brilliant because that's what we're going to do today. So yeah, it is fabulous, absolutely fabulous how these things sort of, you know, come about and change and drop in and go, hey, this is what we're doing, and it's just so awesome. Right, I am going to light my beautiful candle here. This is my quartz tea light candle, this one. And I've had this for yonks, and I just love it. I light it all the time. It's just beautiful. The energy that comes off it is just spectacular. So we've got that here with us. Hello, Casey. Wonderful to see you. I don't think I've ever seen you at this one. For those that don't know, Casey is an amazing teacher. She had an amazing session yesterday, and it was great because I got to see it and hear it all. Yes, I thought so. Great to see and hear it all yesterday because now that daylight saving is finished for us and you're in the different times going forward, that I got to see the whole thing before my son arrived for lunch. So that was so cool because we have Sunday lunch with my son every Sunday. It's a lovely little thing we have going. Hello, Cecilia. So lovely to see your beautiful bubble too. Welcome, welcome. So yes, I've got my candle lit, got my oil. Have you got some oil for your face? So it's always good to have some oil, and I know people don't always like putting oil on their face, but there are some very gentle ones that you can use, and I have one in my link tree that you can try, but otherwise some sort of lotion, because you don't want to pull the skin too much when we're doing it. So beautiful. So yes, so I've got my oil, I've got my candle, I've got my water, I've got my air, I've got my crystal, I've got green moonstone today, which is a very pretty green, and I love green. Green is my favorite color, and I love it. It's my favorite color, but I don't have a lot of green clothes, which is interesting. I should get some green clothes since I love green so much, and this is my color. Lavender oil, beautiful. Mine is honeysuckle. I've got a lovely honeysuckle one. So I want to try and find some honeysuckle oil because this one was a set of 3 that I got that I bought. Normally I make them, but they were just so divine. I had to, little wee tiny ones. I just thought, and honeysuckle. So I must find some honeysuckle essential oil to try and remake this one because this one I love. It's just so lovely. All right, my darlings. You know, actually, I should do what Casey said that she should do more often because I never do it either. Is I'm Joanne. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am a lover of all things earthy, I guess. You've got your crystals, your herbs. Oh, excuse me. Lost my voice. Crystals, herbs, essential oils. I love making teas. I love making potions and lotions and balms and all sorts, serums and things like that. I just love all that earthy type of thing. And that's where my petal whisper wing came from. I get all these little whispers and then I turn them into something beautiful and real. And I love that. I love that. So yes, that that is who I am, and I always forget to do that. And it's just because the bubbles that start talking, I know that you've been here before, and I know you, and I just completely forget to say to those that are in here that don't know me that this is who I am. This is a beautiful practice, and I do it every day, usually twice a day, not always. Hey, Howard, lovely to see you. It is, Howard. It is. It brings joy to my life, and my life is one big giant challenge at the moment. I often call it a chapter in my life, but this chapter has turned into a rather long book, and so these little delightful things just bring absolute joy to my life. Absolute joy. I told my husband, because he has to help me with some of the things that need standing and stirring, and I've had a candle kit sitting ready to be made, and I said to him this morning, it's a bit drizzly outside, so let's make candles today. So he got the box up, so that was obviously a yes. So we're going to make candles after this. So and that will bring me joy, which is just lovely. You've got to find all those wonderful things in life that bring you joy. They don't have to be big, just all those little wee things. Like we've got a tree out there that last year it didn't have its purple flowers, and this year it's got its beautiful purple flowers. That brings you joy. It's wonderful. No, I haven't either, Howard. So it will be interesting to see how that happens, and if it's works out good, I will make more because I use lots of candles, and they're expensive candles. So yeah. Oh, fabulous, Shalini. See, synchronicities. Isn't that fabulous? First time for you too. Oh, you'll have to send me a picture of how yours turns out, and then I'll post a picture of how mine turns out. Fabulous. Yeah. I will. I will have fun, Howard. I will have fun. And I like all the earthy things too, as I said. And you know, if you think long, long ago, the it was said that the face is like a small garden. And I loved that when I came across that. I thought that was fabulous. Yeah, isn't it, Howard? It's amazing. It's so amazing. And you know, sometimes our garden feels bright and breezy and it opens up to the sun, and other days it just grows a little bit quieter, a little bit stiller. And this practice is a beautiful practice. It's like tending that beautiful garden with amazing care, you know, and it's through these gentle movements, through our breath, because you've got to keep breathing when you do this, through the touch on your face, where we water those tiny muscles beneath our skin, and we allow that fresh circulation to flow. And today we're just going to be awaken that garden of the face, little petal by petal, little leaf by leaf. And yeah, it's going to be exciting. Hey y'all, Michelle. Michelle is another beautiful teacher. If you haven't come across Michelle, look her up, as well as Casey, and check them out, because they are beautiful, beautiful souls. All right, shall we start? I've got the face yoga music playing. I'm not sure if you can hear that. I have a book here that I have been creating, and I have about 80 80. I have to do that now, Michelle. I have to do that. About 80 to 100 different movements that I've collected and I've put into little bits. So I've got a book here that we'll start at the forehead, we'll do some lips, we'll do a bit of everything. And yeah, so. Ah, beautiful, Howard. I love that. You can actually massage your head with your hair on too, you know. But but yeah, I have created a beautiful scalp oil for my husband, one that works for him, and I have a scalp oil for myself, which is much more florally in that. And to just sit and massage your head is just delightful. So I do it every time before I wash my hair, and give my hair a lovely, get this oil onto my hands, give my scalp a beautiful massage. He does it every day with his one. It's just lovely. So such a lovely practice to do. And yes, Howard, I could probably put that on my link tree too if you were interested in that one. Because it just brings your skin alive. Yeah. Ah, Michelle, okay. I might have a hair serum up there. Howard's very good at looking while I'm talking. I might have the hair serum, which I put on after I've blow dried my hair. You don't need much, you just, but the scalp one is, oh, it's just fabulous. I don't think the scalp one is there. The hair serum might be, but the scalp one isn't. But I will put them, make sure they're both there for you, and you can try them out. You can try them out, Michelle, because it's my hair is just, I think it's lovely. It's very thick hair, and it gets very frizzy, and so this just keeps it lovely and behaving, because it's got quite a wave in it too, and it just goes so that technical term. All right, my lovelies. All right, let's just close our eyes for a minute. Before you put your oil on your hands, just close your eyes for a minute and just breathe any way you want to, whatever suits your way of calming down. You want your body to calm down. You want your shoulders to relax. You want your face to relax. So just breathe in a way that helps you do that. I always like the 4-4 breath, or the 4-4-4 breath, or the 4-4-4-4 breath. that's always the a lovely way to relax. And I always do that before I start the live, so that I get nice and relaxed, so I can deliver this beautiful practice in a relaxed manner. So just breathe. And then bring your hands up to your face and cover your face. And it just knows then that when you're covering it, it's something beautiful is going to happen. And just keep breathing. One more breath. Now, let's get our oil on our hands. Oh, good, Howard. You just downloaded it. Fabulous. So, I've got a couple of drops on my hand. Rub it all together, because your hands love this oil too. I never wash my hands after putting oil on my face. I always just rub it all over my hands. And if there's a bit more, it goes up my arms as well to add to the oil I've already put on my body. And don't forget to put the lid on your bottle, because I'm not called Spiller for nothing. So, all right, let's just do some light tapping all around the face, just wherever your hands want you to go, just to waken up all those tiny little muscles. Just little gentle tapping all around. Go down your neck too. Nice tapping all over. And that just starts waking up the lymph nodes, to get that lymphatic flow going. And now just turn it into lovely little whisper type movements. Just beautiful, across the forehead, come down the side of your face, lovely and whispery, just again to wake everything up. And down the side of your face. Beautiful, beautiful whispering movement. Let's do that one more time. Lovely, gentle. We'll get into the more firmer movements right after this. And lovely feathery down. Always when you're going down, it's always feathery. Going up, you can do a lot more pressure. So let's start with around this sort of area, our forehead and our eyes. So we are going to just circle around using probably this finger. Just circle around the eyes. Actually, I'm really pedantic about how I start. And that just didn't feel right going that way. So start at the top and then just go round and up and around. Smell that beautiful oil you have on your hands. Do this one quite gently too. A little bit firmer than feathery, but still gentle. Because you don't want to pull the skin too much around the eyes, but you want to waken it up. You want it to make your eyes bright. And then stop at the top and go the other way. Just waking it up. Everything up. Fabulous. Beautiful, beautiful. Do your eyes feel much brighter now? Let's just use our fingers now to press in and around, do it as a pressing thing. Up, right round above your eyebrows. Just nice and pressing. Come down the side of your nose and out to your, round your eyes again. Nice pressing. Oh, I had a hot cross bun for breakfast and it is repeating on me. It's having many happy returns, is that hot cross bun. Just keep going. Nice press. Nice firm presses. But not so firm that you bruise yourself, obviously. But nice firm presses just around that bone of the socket, the eye socket. All right, last one. Fabulous. Love that. All right, let's do let's raise you for the eyes. You want to, if you can, just go like that. Otherwise, you can go like that. But actually, we'll do both because you get a different movement each time. So let's just raise our eyebrows up and down 10 times, and then we'll do the fingers right up to the hairline. So raising your eyebrows. Try and keep your mouth shut. And that's a really good one for the eyes as well, because it's lifting those eyes. And so next we will go just above our eyebrows and then just slide up to your hairline. And Howard, you'll just have to imagine where that hairline is now. But you can massage it. You can go right across your head if you want to. I love it. You'll have to send me a picture. Some nice, beautiful, firm strokes up from the eyebrows up to the hairline. And that just awakens all that forehead area. But it's still lifting through the eye socket too. So it's still activating the eyes as well. So keep your eyes open for this one, just to get that feeling of the working. Although my natural tendency is to close my eyes. Oh, Cecilia, darling, thank you so much for that. So lovely of you. All right, 2 more. Fabulous. All right, let's now just do some beautiful circles. So just on your forehead, just circle out to your temples and then press. Circle, whichever way you can do your circles, any way you like. Nice little circles. Nice and firm. This improves the blood flow. It helps to soften any tension lines that you hold there. I usually ask at the beginning actually, where do you think you hold your tension? And I guess you'll probably find out when you're doing this as to which part feels a bit tighter, which part, that was a bit rude, which part feels it needs more release. All right, now let's just put 2 fingers at the third eye and then do your figure of 8. Close your eyes for this one. This is a lovely releasing one here in that chakra. And if you're anything like me, your figure 8 does not go like a figure 8 all the time. But this is fabulous for deeply relaxing. So if you want to go into if you feel like you need a really deep meditation, start with this. Just figure 8s. And once your figure 8s start going crazy, like mine are starting to do, then they will, then that's the time to just release it and get into that deep meditation. And it reduces the tension that we hold there. Hello, Melanie. Lovely to see you. Another beautiful teacher. All these gorgeous teachers coming in here. So wonderful to see you. I miss a lot of your lives now, Melanie. They are in my middle of my night. Sometimes if I'm awake at 4 a.m., I drop in. But I don't say anything so that in case I go back to sleep, I can go back to sleep. Wonderful, wonderful. Ah, okay, Melanie. Okay. So, so just the sound one. So maybe I haven't missed one then, because I think I went to your last gong one. Yeah. All right. Let's. Ah, beautiful. Yes, I get your email. That's right. Yes, yes. Year of nourishment. Ah, love it. Love it. I love it. All right, let's go to our around our cheeks and mid face now. So let's do a let's, since we're in the circles, we've done circles here, we've done circles around there. Let's do the cheek ones. So I use pretty much all my fingers except my little ones, and just circle around your cheeks. Now you've got to do this while you're smiling too. You got to get that smile out. And this helps with your smile, doing these circles. Just helps with that beautiful smile. And it strengthens all these beautiful mid-face muscles that we have. Wonderful. Now let's do a cheek sort of lift, which will help with that smile as well. So place your fingers at the corners of your mouth and then just lift up diagonally to the temples and stop there. Then come back down to the corners of your mouth and lift up. You're going up under that cheekbone there, up to the temples, and just stop. Now, a beautiful, like most of these, I just love getting into a meditative state. Can't even say that word. I'm discombobulated at the moment. And close your eyes and just feel into it. Some of these are just so beautiful, slow. Use a reasonable amount of force because you're going upwards, but again, you don't want to hurt yourself. Don't want to be left with any bruises. And I don't know about you, but this honeysuckle oil I'm using, it just smells divine. Find your favorite smell. Find your signature smell, your aroma. I do that for myself each year. I have a signature aroma each year, and this year it is jasmine. And jasmine is a beautiful, beautiful aroma, and it's wonderful. I love working out things like that. Hello, Alicia. You made it. Amber, all things amber. I love that. I love that, Michelle. Amber is in my newsletter this week, actually, Michelle. See all those beautiful things that just come together. Ah, beautiful. I love that, Howard. I have jasmine. Let's do one more. I have jasmine in my body oil. Oh, so I have that smell, just that beautiful aroma just around me all the time. And it's not, when you use it in your body oils and things like that, it's not in your face all the time, but you'll just walk into a different room and you go, there it is. There's that jasmine. Ah, it's lovely. I love that. I the yes, and I have just started creating a linen spray too, like you've been using, Howard. So yeah, yes, beautiful. Yeah, I love that. A beautiful inner sanctum. It is just all these beautiful aromas, and like that sleep mist. I don't know if you've tried it yet, Howard, but oh, that just conks me out. And it's still there in the morning. Just that beautiful, subtle aroma that put me to sleep. It's just fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Ah, it's just wonderful. All right, let's work on our lips now. So just going to do some beautiful little, like you're going to blow a kiss. Hold it for 5 seconds and then relax. And this just tones up our all these muscles around our lips and improves circulation around our mouth, and just helps with those fine lines too. He's amazing, isn't he, Shalini? Yes, yeah. Yeah, I've got a linen spray just about ready, and I will load that up too, and see. Um, and you should tell me what you've got in yours, Howard. All right, pursing the lips. You're just going to blow a beautiful kiss and release, and then blow a kiss again and release and blow again. And release, and again, now we're going to do the same thing, but just tilt your head back gently so that we can start working this area as well, and blow the kiss, and you'll feel all this tighten up and start activating. Hold it for 5 seconds. Release, and then again. And release again. And release. And again. And you can feel that right from the corners of the mouth all the way down this muscle here. Let's do 4 more. Two more. Last one. Fabulous. And just gently bring your head back down to its usual spot. Yes, yes, beautiful. And yes, and when you're going downwards, that's good that you remembered that. It's feathery going down. Fabulous, Howard. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's do a chin. Let's do a drop. Let's do a chin drop, just to relax all that jaw area. So you want to relax your tongue. I quite like keeping my tongue on the roof of my mouth, because that just activates more around the mouth too when you're dropping the mouth open, basically. So, but relax it wherever feels comfortable for you in your mouth, and then just open and hold it, just for 5 seconds. Let's do 5 seconds again, like the other ones, and then release and then open again. So tongue wherever feels comfortable for you, and open. And see, my tongue naturally went down to the bottom. Let's see if I can hold it up. And that, holding it up, you can feel it much more in that jaw area, much more in the jaw area. So work where it feels the best for you, whether it tongues up or whether it tongues down. For me, I like it with the tongue up. Or don't force it. Keep the tongue in a relaxed manner as well. Can you feel it? And which way does it feel better? Which way is it feeling more releasing for you? Let's do 3 more. Last one. Fabulous. Now for this chin area, let's join your hands at your chin and just go along the bone out to the bottom of your ear. And just a fabulous slightly up motion out to the ear. Lovely, long, slow strokes. And that just releases that jaw, where people hold a lot of tension. Wonderful. And let's move to the collarbone now. And then just using the same fingers, actually, it's easier doing it one-handed, I find, for me, but I've got arthritis on my fingers, so you can do it both hands if you like, and just from the collarbone, just lifting up beautifully. Wonderful. Doesn't it just feel so good? Excellent. Let's do 3 more. And last one. And now just tap on your collarbone. Just tap all the way along it. Because it loves a little bit of attention too. Just tapping. Nice little taps. And a few more here. And then we'll move into our beautiful flow to finish up. Can you hear my face yoga music? I haven't downloaded that thing yet, Casey, either. I must do that. Oh, so beautiful. All right. Let's finish with our beautiful, lovely flow we do. So both hands. Oh, cool. I will do that today. One hand after the other, chin out to the bottom of the ear, from the bottom of the nose, out to the top of the ear, or that little knob there, under the eyes, up to the temples, lift the eyebrows, and a lovely little flow like that across the forehead, and then down the bottom. Starting here again, up, out, bottom of the nose to the middle of the ear, from the nose out to the temples, eyebrows up, and then across and down. Lovely feathery down. Then nice and firm up. Along the jawline, bottom of the nose, under the eyes to the temples, eyebrows to the hairline, and across and down. And if you do nothing else, this is just a beautiful all-round little flow to do. Up. And then out, and then from the middle of the nose to the temples, across and lovely feathery down. Just a few more of these. Up. And each week in my newsletter, I put in 3 different movements that you can do with face yoga during the week. You can try some different ones yourself. But this is just a lovely little, wakens everything up. Massages everything, gets those muscles working. Eyebrows to the hairline and down. Lovely feathery down. I could sit here and do this one all day. Just feels so beautiful. Nose out to the ears, down around to the eyebrows, lift and down. 2 more. Let's do 2 more to finish up. Out. Bottom of the nose to the middle. Out under the eyes to the temples. Up. And then out and down. 1 more. Up from the shoulder, collarbone. Out. Nose to the middle of the ear and around, up, and then down the side of the face. Wonderful. Now just put your hands on your face again, just to let it know that we're finishing now and it's done its workout for the day. And like we talked about the garden at the beginning, Well, let's just breathe here first. Just nice, relaxed breathing. Nice, deep breath in and out. And then bring your hands to your heart space. And just bow your head slightly and say thank you to your face for everything it does for you. Namaste. Beautiful. And if you still have oil on your hands, just rub it in. Just lovely little massage. And as I talked about the garden at the beginning, you know, that our face has now been cared for. It's had the muscles moved. It's had the circulation, all the lymph started to flow. The skin has received nourishment from the oils. So just allow that garden to settle now. Just soft and at ease. It's beautiful. Hello, Greg, darling. So lovely to see you. It does, Casey. It does. Yes, and Peta, who is often here too, she says the same thing. It definitely does. And especially these ones around the nose, I do that in the afternoons. When it's cooler, not so much, but when we're by the water and we get really hot, still afternoons in the summertime, and that just blocks everything up. So just doing something like that is just fabulous for that. It's wonderful, wonderful. Fabulous. Did you get to do any of it, Greg? Cecilia, I don't do tarot. I have all my cards. You're struggling to stay awake, Shalini. I will go to sleep now. Your face will be all relaxed, all relaxed. Yes. Hello, another Michelle. Beautiful. Yeah. You missed waking your face up and doing some beautiful face yoga, Greg. But Cecilia, I have the self-love oracle. Shall we pull a card of that today? Just for something different. Don't usually do that. Oh, but they're jumping out. It is, isn't it? It just relaxes everything beautifully. It really does. It's amazing. Ah, Michelle, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, my cards. When am I going to do mental cards? I'm still thinking about Camille's. Ah, okay, yeah. Oh, well, I've got these ones out. Should we pull one for us and just see what self-care thing it is? Yes, I should. I've been working on face yoga cards, actually. Oh, and they're all going everywhere. All going everywhere. Let's see what we've got. Ah, see, this is perfect. It is ritual, self-devotion, third eye chakra. See, we worked on that today, didn't we? Yeah. I'm not sure when it's going to happen, Howard. I loaded 2 up and they both got rejected. So and I've heard so many other people have had theirs rejected too. So, but I'm not sure when they're going to get it up on the platform. We've been allowed to load ours up for a month now, I think. So yeah. See, isn't that just perfect? A perfect card to pull for the third eye chakra that we were working on with our beautiful figure eights. And it's just wonderful. Yeah. See all these beautiful synchronicities. It's wonderful when things match up, and just to do a bit of ritual self-care. How often do you do that? I I I have all these rituals that I put into all different parts of my day. Like the other day, I did a beautiful ritual, a candle ritual with a hand soaking in my copper bowl, and it was just divine. I sat there, I looked at the candles, I had my hands in this beautiful aroma essential oil water, and my hands came out so beautifully soft and lovely, and I had a beautiful meditation. It was just lovely. I sat there and meditated, and then I sat there and chanted, and it was just lovely. And it didn't take long. And those sorts of rituals are absolutely so important for our beautiful self-care, our self-love. We can't love anyone else unless we love ourselves. So yeah, it's fabulous. Let's see what this beautiful card has to say. Ritual self-devotion. The card suggests that you've been asking more of yourself, and see, we've come here together to do this, and it is so much what we need. Beautiful, Howard. I love that. Yes, and that's what it's about. It's providing joy. It's providing inner calm, inner peace. Yes, it's just fabulous. Absolutely fabulous to do that. I love it. You're amazing, Howard. You really are. So inspiring. You have wanted to rise above your fears and had habits and bad habits to serve others as your heart asks. You can indeed be the gift to everyone you meet. Isn't that fabulous? I love that, Howard. But hey, you come back to doing those little things, and that's just fabulous. Fabulous. You can give hope, an image of grace, inspiration, and elevation. To do this requires self-devotional practices. And it's one of the things we did today, and meditation and rituals. Absolutely. To do this requires self-devotion practices that ensure you know how to command your mind so you don't pollute your projection with any negative thoughts or words. And when you care deeply enough about yourself to take full responsibility for living your life to the fullest, you are ready to commit to self-enrichment and gratitude for your true self practice. This commitment will create an inner trust and build resilience to disease, there we go, and disharmony within your 10 bodies. And that's fabulous. Oh, hey, Katie. Hey, Katie. This has, we're nearly finished now, Katie, but it is recorded, and it will go up on my group in my book of faces, and on that big YT video place as well. Yes, Michelle, absolutely. I have all these, and I mean, I know it's easier for me because I have mobility issues, so it's much easier for me to create different rituals and things like that, and to just keep my day, as Howard said, spicy, to keep myself looking for those little joyful moments, and those and listening to the whispers, and those little intuitive nudges, and doing little rituals like that is how that happens and how that comes, and it is fabulous. And it's often a good idea to swap things around too, just to keep everything fresh. It's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. In my newsletter that I put out once a week, it has a lot of different rituals you can do with herbs and essential oils and teas and things like that. So if you want to look for something new and different, then sign up for that. Sign up for that. Wonderful. Well, my next meeting with you. Oh, here we go. I've got to show you this too. I've probably showed you this now because it's not that new. But this is essential oils and meditation. It's like I was just saying, those are the sorts of things, like the candles in the meditation I did. But aroma is absolutely beautiful when you combine it with meditation. It just changes everything. It's just fabulous. So check that out if you want to have something a little bit different added to your meditation. And beautiful. And the next time I will see you is on Wednesday. Well, my Wednesday. It'll be most of yours Tuesday. When we come together with the tea leaves and have a lovely cup of tea together and to see what the beautiful messages that the leaves give us on the day. It's just fabulous, fabulous. Ah, beautiful, Howard. Beautiful. Yeah. Thank you, Cecilia. I will. It's just coming on 10 a.m. here in New Zealand. So the rest of you enjoy the rest of your day or have an amazing, amazing sleep. Amazing sleep. And we'll see you on Tuesday, Wednesday. Fabulous. You too, Katie. You too. I love you too, Greg. Love you too. And love you all. Blessings to you all. We'll see you soon. Bye. Yes, I should be there. I should be there, Casey. Definitely. See ya. Bye all.